other clients are gonna stay there. This is from the bus stop. This is from with the cement that they keep pouring down the things in front of the bus stop every day. I don't know how much you have to cement the bus stop every day, and every day remains broke. But they do that almost every week. That's what's stuff. It's at the bottom of the bag. No, you haven't fallen. Not that I wouldn't have noticed. There we go. Talking to yourself. I want to point out, not only close the door on me, but there's a bunch of people coming out. So very good coming down. Funny enough, struggling to get out from the bus is not a crime. Closing the door on someone is assault. Deliberately. BBK 9147, or 9I47, I guess, is the Massachusetts. And that's why she's terrified of the box, by the way. With the stalker car today. You notice a stalker car because this is this stupid beans on in the middle of the day. It's not something to moralize. No, but it's a position thing. Let me go, Jamal. Can be good. You can look this way. Let's see if I can do something. As I said to you that most of that you see for yourself. You can even see the actual intentions of that. Same way you can see the intentions on this. How often do you see the baby car anyway? Now, yeah, sure enough, you're going to see there's a possibility that in the time span of a few minutes with this baby before the guy comes and picks it up, that was the one left there. But do you think that that's the case? So as I said, at a certain point, that's the reason why I say to you two things. One, about not having two sides to this, and two, you just listen to them. Their own argument. So clearly see the argument trying to make is self-explanatory for the the case. No one. So, for instance, on the argument that I don't like to argue on the bullshit, this is just a classical example of how much there's no two sides. Nobody's sitting down. The only time when there was any seat free in the back of me was when I got down to leave in this stop. None of them up to now there was a free seat. There was always someone standing, in fact, there in the back, as you could see the entire time. Which means you're going to be standing in the front or you're going to be standing in the back. And you realize that trying to create a problem with someone really struggling to be standing like you are now, just a little bit to the back, right? And if it's a different call, yeah, that's a choice. But I don't have it because there's a bunch of things that could be doing it elsewhere, but it's fine. Notice that I'm not even complaining about having to sit in the bag on my back, my bag. Thing I am complaining about is the potential crime to take up by them. And that's why we're pointing it. Because as I said to you, that's very much that. And at this point, I'm maybe not pointing out. We're just saying, this is why we don't say that you side to this. And that's why I say that for most part, just listen to the arguments. Because when you see what you see that, and you have your head stuck in your ass so much that you genuinely think that it is an inconceivable reality that you can stand as you're going to be standing in the back, in the front for 2-3 minutes, because that's how much it took from that to when you actually feel up to now. To deal with someone who's clearly struggling, even at face value, everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows who they are. That's why even when the bus was just empty equally, there are actually even more people in the back from the beginning. They were still trying to get that, because the idea simply being they wanted to pose themselves as a problem, so to help out, to lend that nice hand to the company, then to say something about me, which is what I said. Masturbate. They don't actually doing anything. They're just lending a helping hand to their counterparts to do the crimes a bit more easily. As for the and that's what you do. Okay? So, let's witness this real quick. So, let's start by the car unlawfully parked on a bus stop. In case you just realize that I'm moving out. The second I point out is a car unlawfully parked on a bus stop. That's AFZ 2A15. So it starts with the car parked illegally on a bus stop because of explaining something. And this is a known bus stop, not alone this is a big bus stop where buses often pick up and stay for a long time, which means that two buses back to back, dropping. I mean, many you have in the city where people wait 1 hour to get the bus. And then it starts with other things happening. Partially has an influence to a bunch of juvenile showing up right behind it. At the same time as I'm trying to explain that it's the thing for you, it's okay to keep listening to that. Another